Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild, and I guess it's just me tonight. There's no Josh. Josh is traveling. He's at some sort of family wedding or some ridiculous nonsense that, honestly, I don't think is worth doing instead of this. But here we are. One channel, one guy. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. Check in, let me know where you're watching from. And how many times the chair is going to squeak tonight? Let's just see. It's going to be interesting because I don't really have a lot planned. Josh was sort of, didn't really know. Audio is off. Sync, eh? Well, try reloading. Because pretty sure I haven't done anything weird here. You should definitely try reloading it. I can try restarting it if you like. I'll try restarting it. I mean, you could try reloading it on your end first. Let me know if that fixes it. Because nothing changed from yesterday. Everything's exactly the same. But yeah, it's not live stream takeover. It's just live stream. Yeah. So you could start by restarting or reloading. Hopefully that has fixed it. Akron, Ohio. Right on. Okay. Well, we're back again. Back again for the first time. Better. Okay, thanks, Dana. Yeah, so I didn't really have much planned, if I'm honest. I kind of considered a couple of things. And then I kind of landed on probably just finishing the GS02 Buffalo tonight. Because I was like, well, I don't really know what else to do. I guess we could go through some of the things. What happened in the news this week? There was some new stuff from Cross that looked kind of interesting. That independent suspension track, or not track driven, but belt driven, seems very strange. I don't really know what's up with that. Cross might be going for something a little more on the educational realm. It could be. I don't know. That would be definitely interesting for sure, to see what they're coming up with on that one. Mail call. Yes, we can definitely do mail call. No, Josh, let's take over with Tony instead. He's in your time zone. That's true. I wonder if he's around. We could definitely still do mail call, though. And there's been a lot of things. It's been a big week. Obviously, the G-Made Buffalo is here, and I am working on it, as you can see. So there is that. Let's see. Onpoint sent me some more stuff, and Onpoint is the new Canadian distributor for this paint, obviously. But they also have a lot of accessories and stuff. And one interesting thing that came in today was the Onpoint toolkit for Traxxas vehicles. And I was like, huh, that looks a lot like some of the Traxxas stuff. So, same stuff, different company? There's no funny Canadian instructions on this, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that regard, unless they're maybe like tucked in under there, but I don't think so. Yeah, Dynamite also makes a toolkit very similar to this. So there are only a limited number of OEMs, I guess. But this one's branded as Onpoint. They also sent me, and this doesn't really apply to my sector of the market, but there are some cool things about it. It's a travel bag. Onpoint travel bag. And this is made from recycled plastic, which pulls plastic right out of the ocean. And then they make this. So that's pretty cool. This is like, it's designed specifically, I think, for more like 10th scale buggy kind of guys. But it's got like a whole interior section with a bunch of different areas you can change and put different stuff in there. There's like a tool bag, box and stuff. And you can probably stick an RC car in there. I might actually kind of repurpose this and make it my new camera bag. Because it's got a lot of potential to hold a lot of gear, which I think is pretty cool. Mostly I like the fact that it's made out of recycled stuff, so that's pretty neat too. What else? They also sent me, they sent me every color they make in the paint catalog. So that's pretty darn cool. There's some great colors in here. I think I like the look of this candy yellow. That looks pretty good. It's like a shiny yellow. Carry the comp rig. I don't think it'll fit. Another one that I thought was pretty sick was this primer gray. That's gonna be great. I've always wanted a primer gray in like a Lexan paint, so that's pretty good. There's a whole bunch of ones. Black metallic, which looks pretty cool. Basically everything. The whole rainbow. Hey Chris, how are you? Hello Brian Sherwood. That's a lot of Lexan, I know. I think I put it up today on the Instagram, and I said hashtag year of no Lexan. It's going very well for me. So that brand, Onpoint, you can find that at Canadian retailers, hobby retailers everywhere. So it's definitely the exact same stuff that Traxxas does. Gloss and flats. There is a flat in there, so you can make any gloss color flat. What else? I got some crummy hat from this ugly, stupid company. Nobody likes this company at all. I asked to make sure it was not signed, so I can sign it myself. They also, what else did I get from Vanquish? I bought all these, I bought a ton of scale hardware. You can never have enough of this, in my opinion. I also bought all of those IFR beadlocks. So I've got all the rings, IFR rings, and then I've got the inner rings as well in a couple of different colors. So pretty stoked on that. But that's all I got from Vanquish. I don't know. I feel like I ordered something else. Oh yeah, I did get a set of good old standard 105s. I really like this wheel. I don't usually have anything so shiny. But hey, pardon my noob. Hey, you want to jump on Skype and be on TV? I would happily have you if you're not doing anything. We can talk trash about Josh all night. They should worry about stocking parts instead of making hats. You know how long it takes to CNC a hat? They have to use a special 5-axis CNC machine to get those hats made. And they're out of stock now. Seriously, DK? They're out of stock on the IFR rings already? Boy, people buy stuff. Oh, wow. Are you seriously considering it? Because I will have you on. No lie. If you want to join in. Oh, you heard 7-axis to make hats, did you, Ben? Okay, well, I could be wrong. I don't really know. Yeah, cheers, everybody. And if you hear the squeak, you know what to do. Oh, he needs to put on some pants. Okay. And as well, did we talk about this last week already? Spectrum sent me the two Firma, whatchamacallit? What are these? The 2-in-1s? They got the 2300 and the 1400. I have them both. I put the 2300 in this Buffalo build. Moose Jaw's here too. Maybe Moose Jaw can come on later. This live stream is so much better. I don't disagree. Josh doesn't know what he's missing. Maybe he does, though. Slumming it with Stella. Is that slumming it? Maybe in the UK it's slumming it. I don't know. But along with those 2-in-1s, I also got one of these S6, what is this? S6245, which is about 270 ounce-inches of torque at 7 volts. But it's a low profile. I like these low profile, and it's all black. So it makes it stealthy. It's like the regular live stream, but without all the smug. Thank you, Stabby Josh. Only downside, look at this. Look at the length of the cable on this thing. Like what the, how am I going to attach this to that and have it run to anything? What? Bro, are you a hand model? Crawler baller. Maybe I should like, and in the new Spectrum line, what's in the Traxxas box? This was in the Traxxas box. The mud truck that I'm working on. Yeah. So now it's got the lift kit and 2.2s on it. And I might as well, for the sake of showing everybody, because Josh isn't here, we can talk about ruining things. Check these out. Deep dish Russian-made wheels with some Super Swamper TSL boggers on there. So that's what's going to go on the old mud truck, because it's time to get muddy. I think that looks awesome, and I think it's going to look sick on there. It's crazy that it's a 1.9, I think, but yeah, these are 1.9s, but they're as tall or taller than a 2.2. Sick. Russia, huh? In Russia, in Russia, machine CNCs you. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. I'm looking forward to that. Stick around for another episode of that sometime in the future. Alabama Shoes is out there called. Does the site? No. It was Ram. Hang on. He's on Instagram here. I think it's Ram RC Wheels. What is it here? Hang on. Let me find it. Ram Wheels CNC. And I don't know that he yeah, it actually says right on the Instagram there, stopped taking orders. So he's not taking orders anymore. That's what that means. But he sent me these a little while ago. High quality Kirov, Russia. Very nice. But maybe, he's got stock still, and maybe he'll send you a set. Put noob on. I'm waiting for him to put pants on, and then we'll get him in there. I've got the Skype open, so he's more than welcome to just jump in and talk some junk with me tonight. Bama Shoes. That's going to fit perfect. That's your second person to say that. That's amazing. Part of my noob. Oh, he wants me to Skype him. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. Turks and Jerps. I'm Skyping him. Oh, that's an interesting angle. He's figuring it out. I hear clicking. Can you hear me? You must be able to hear me. Okay. All right, I'm standing by for you. Do we want to talk about Noob's junk? He's probably got some junk for sale, if I know him. Need you to turn your video on. Yes, Tim, I'm definitely going to do that Mr. Plow livery. I think that's probably the perfect match for this G-Made truck. Yeah. Yes. Where are you there, pal? You're still figuring it out. Asher, I might finish the Gmade tonight. It all kind of depends on how long everything goes here. Can't see you. Well, hang on. There you are. Okay, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Just gotta set you up here.
Camera's on. I'm fine, I think. Is it working? Am I on the internet?
You don't have any pants
Can
on.
Can they see me?
Oh, his
no, I can hear
is...
you. Can they see me?
How are you?
Oh.
I believe you're on the internet now. Yeah. Welcome. No sound? Hang on.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah,
perfect show then.
They should be able to see you, but they can't hear you for some reason.
Whoa.
You guys got to quit with the "we can't hear you" because it makes me think I can't hear you. And actually, I think we're both on now. So welcome back, Richard. Hello. How are you?
Thank you.
Man, what have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. Well, Spence, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you just fine.
I'm just trying to figure out these windows here so I can see and read. A lot of words.
He's on the... Oh, you want to see all the comments coming through because you figure most of the questions are going to be for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, that's what happens when a guest comes on the show of such a caliber.
Where's
such
Josh
as yourself.
At? Not that anybody cares.
Nobody cares. Who cares where he's at? He's at some dumb wedding for jerks.
Oh, I was at one of those last week.
Oh. Okay, well, good night. Thanks for coming. Oh, you're back. All right. I didn't know where you went there. I guess has much changed since we last chatted with you? What do you got on the workbench tonight? What are you building?
I had that dumpster in there. I was gonna grab it. I should grab it.
Get it? Is it the metal dumpster?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
How's the lighting in here?
Oh, it's fabulous. Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's bright because you've got your computer on there.
Audio is choppy, they say.
I know. I think they say that every time. Some people say it sounds great. Other people say it sounds crappy, but we're just going to go with it. So that's a dumpster made out of metal.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I broke it. Hold on. One moment.
Perry G wants to know when you're going to start streaming so they don't have to watch me.
Oh, that's a great idea. I would like to do a stream from Smiggin's Folly sometime, but I don't know.
Oh, that would be great.
If the web can reach that far.
Oh. Well, I mean, do you have 5G where you are?
Yeah.
Then you can just 5G it from your telephone. That's great. So that's fully metal.
Yeah, all steel. Made out of leftover sheet metal from my real life cockpit.
So it's about as good. It looks exactly like the Chevy then. One big giant dumpster.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't put the dumpster down that bad, but yeah.
If you guys don't know, Richard here has a full-size CUCV Chevrolet pickup truck, and and it's a nice truck. It's a nice truck.
It's a good cruiser. It's
It
slow
cruises
and
around.
noisy, and it stinks, and but, yeah, everybody loves it.
That's
And
awesome.
it takes up a ton of space.
I bet it does. I've never gotten to see it in real life because you bought it after our last visit, I think.
Yeah.
Or did you have it?
Bought it last.
Did you have it in
spring.
October of
No, about last
2019? Oh, last spring, right?
Like March or May of last year or something.
Yeah.
I got this.
And my cat's breath smells like cat food. Another pin to add to the collection. Did you braise the dumpster?
Did I braise it?
Yeah.
It's the main construction. It's welded, and then I brazed a couple things on. But I used some of my welding that I've learned fixing that truck up.
Yeah.
So it's a lot quicker doing the welding. It doesn't warp the metal that sheet metal as bad as brazing does.
Yeah, brazing just throws too much heat at it.
Yeah, especially when using that wide torch.
What gauge were you? What is that steel?
I think it's 18. Yeah, similar to the OEM thickness.
Right on.
Maybe, I don't know. Some of the truck seems like it's 16.
Careful, they're ruffled. That's a good one.
Save the queen.
I, for one, welcome our new ant overlords.
Good one. Or they want to talk about trucks.
Oh. Trucks are boring.
Yeah.
No Josh, no dislikes. Coincidence? I think it's going to be the best stream ever.
This one.
Stupid, sexy Flanders and the butt moves. Perfect. Yeah. So, I thought all these pin companies got shut down. They're still making them?
Yeah, I'm afraid to mention the name in case they get shut down, but Laszlo and company. I think they're
Australia.
Right? Oregon.
Oh, Oregon. Oh, no kidding.
In the USA, where I'm not from. As we're both Canadian.
Right. You are Canadian. You live in Canada. I also live in Canada. Smiggins Folly is in Fake Town, Fake Street.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Fake Street.
I commute there.
It's a bit of a hike, but it's worth it for the cost of living.
14 mile per diesel gallon Chevy that goes 50 miles per hour.
It's true. Are you showing me another one, or are you putting them away now?
We'll let Bonesy figure that one out.
I hope that most people get these references.
Or they just all leave. How many viewers do you average? 12?
Yeah, usually about 12-ish. Oh, wow. 300. Good Lord.
Wow.
People are enjoying this
I don't even have
Simpsons
that many followers on YouTube.
I don't think I have that many active ones either. I think most of them are ghost accounts from like China.
Well, your mom probably did a couple thousand of those, I think.
Yeah, I don't think she even watches anymore. No. She used to tell me all about how great the videos I did were. And then I think I must have done one on a truck that she didn't like. And then I haven't heard from her since.
Probably all the
She's like, I don't like all these Lexan trucks.
No, I know. You got discerning taste.
She's a good quilter, but not great knowledge of the tiny truck world. Mom jokes. No, there will be no mom jokes tonight.
No.
I love my mom.
Yes, we are mama's boys.
She's a nice lady. She's a very nice lady. Did you see last night? Oh, you checked in, right? You were watching me build this G-made truck.
Yeah. It was perfect for Insomnia.
As most of my builds are. Yeah.
So you built an axle. Is that as far as you got?
I got 2 axles done. You jerk face. I got both of them finished. And I also finished the transmission, which I assembled perfectly the first time.
That's very long.
Well, I mean, it's got the motor on it already, so it's
Why
got
is
the
it-
transfer case as well.
Does
It's
it
all the
have
bits.
600 gears like a Tamiya?
No,
Just gears, no shafts, just gears connected to more gears.
it's the what's that? The 6x6 school bus that Tamiya makes?
GS something.
The GF07 or whatever. I think the 07 stands for the multiplier of how many gears are in the transmission. Because it goes from the front to the very back,
Yeah,
and it's all gears, the whole thing.
it's efficiency.
Yes, that's how good trucks are built. But this so far has gone together fairly well. It's the second time I've built one, so it's coming along. The axles are nice. They're small pumpkin. It's that weird.
Yeah, those
angled...
were the same axles that were on the bomb or whatever, or
bomb.
similar.
Yes, the bomb,
Yeah.
not the GOM. But they might have been on the GOM too. They're also on the.
We need new naming conventions for the truck.
Well, they go from codes to names. Blind Guy, thanks very much. Hey guys, yeah, you know, Matt, this is better. Livestream takeover with your host Matt, guest featuring. Do you think a Mojave hardbody on an SCX-10-2 works? You can do it. I've done it. I know Richard's probably done it. It'll fit. There are mounting kits that you can buy. Rex Racer, Mod 19, he makes a mount kit for an SCX-10-2 and a Mojave body, so it'll fit. The only thing, and Richard and I both know this, is you have to find an offset of a wheel that's going to tuck those tires in. Otherwise, they are going to stick out quite a bit.
Yeah. Do you know of a 245 millimeter wheelbase frame that could be used for the Loops Troopy? Could you translate that to American?
Yes. I will do my best.
That's like 13 inches or something?
245 sounds like 13-ish. Oops. I'm in settings. I'm trying to Google stuff in settings. It is... Oh, that's short. 9.6 inches. That can't be right.
Oh, 245. For a Troopy?
Troopies are long-ass trucks. It's got to be more than that.
Maybe 345?
I'm going to guess 345. Which is going to be...
Hey, did you get a blue phone too?
Yeah, I did. I got the blue phone.
I got
You got a blue phone?
and a blue case, yeah.
Did you get the mini or the... Oh, you got
Yeah.
a
Yeah, the mini.
13. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. I
got all that
stuck on a
dumpster money.
12 here. How many dumpsters... Have you ever, made a dumpster for someone and, you got paid to make a dumpster?
Yeah. I think I made a couple for sale. I made a couple that I didn't paint, just built and build your own. I think RC Patina guy had one.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I made 3 or 4 when I was building Josh's.
Who?
Orange guy.
Orange guy. He likes the orange paint. Did you see all the paint that I got today?
Yeah, too bad you can't use it on real truck.
I bet you I could. If I lay down
Needs a hat. I need a hat.
Get a hat. Get this man a hat.
All right, let me find a hat.
He can be the new Josh. Ozzy RC Queen, thank you. Has Noobs thought about building a Homer? Have you ever thought about making a Homer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 13.5 inch wheelbase. Well, usually perfect. Yes.
Hey, look who I am.
That's not flat enough. There's gotta be a lot more hand motions. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Scale Builders Guild.
Thanks again for watching.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe.
RC companies, we need more normal hats, none of those high profile, flat rim. We need no structure. That's got too much structure on it.
I tried to make this a flat brim, but it didn't really work out. It just wants to go up. Maybe I should bend it. Remember?
Yeah, crease it. Like those dudes from Ohio or whatever.
Put it in like
a...
Yeah. Put them in a break, a bending break, and then just...
Or like Cooter on, what do you call it, Dukes of Hazzard. You put that crease in the middle, didn't he?
That's right. There we go.
Dad caps. Yeah, dad hats.
Dad hats.
Cat
need more dad hats. For a 13-point something inch wheelbase, we would probably... I would cut a long wheelbase TF2.
Yep, but I'll show you.
Because, yes.
Woo.
Yay! It's so much longer. What is that? Oh, is that for the cock V?
Could be. I'd have to shorten it. This was for something else. But, yeah, so it's just C-channel. And it's fit in just from the hardware store. I think it's 3/8 C-channel from your local home improvement center.
Yep. So, long story short, buy yourself a TF2 long wheelbase and then immediately ruin it by cutting it in half. And then get some C-channel.
Yep.
That would be, yeah. So somebody was asking if you'd ever wanted to build the Homer. But I mean, you've already got, don't you have a plastic model of that already?
Yeah, somewhere amongst the mess. I would like to build an actual Canyon Arrow.
That would be cool.
I think it'd be easy. It's pretty, the cartoon version was pretty square and boxy.
Yep, that would be easy. I'm going to do somebody suggested I do the Mr. Plow livery on this pickup, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah. The Komatsu motors.
Yep, Komatsu. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Going to have to get a 7-axis CNC now. Yeah, it's 7-axis, because I think it actually cuts through time and space.
But not sideways. And
do the Jesse James look.
Martin, we have to go back in time. What a great movie.
This Miss Dr. Scott Brown. Don't call him Mr. Scott Brown.
No. Or 12 minutes of slapping. Oh, yeah. I've ruined that truck already.
Yes, let's see that truck. I want to see how badly ruined it is. Oh, yeah, that's ruined. It used to be a lot longer.
So I took the bumpers off.
Yeah, because did you take the one off the front that was attached to the body?
Was mounted to the bumper, and it
does
that. So I'm ruining everything that made it the special truck because, that's what I do.
Well, you've got no affinity for that movie, so what difference does it make?
It's a terrible movie. But these are the Russian wheels from Russia.
Oh, yeah, Ram Wheels CNC.
And I got some more today.
Oh, that's cool. Show us. Brian, thanks very much. Josh doesn't get this, does he? Josh doesn't get any of this. I bet most of the audience doesn't get this. But that's okay.
I'm a bit confused myself.
Those are cool.
Wide
Get
boy.
closer. Get him closer. Yes. That's too close. Yep. Sounds like Josh. Those are cool. Oh, yes, the TRD ones. I had a set of those when I built the 4Runner.
Yeah, I need a truck to put them on now.
Maybe you could build another 4Runner.
Nah, I don't like Toyota.
Nah, Toyotas are junk.
I should put these on a Jeep. That would be funny. It'd be humor.
Massive troll.
How
heavy are they?
6 lugs or no lug. I don't know.
Yeah,
they look like
a lot of people ask that question, and I don't mean to. Who is asking how much they weigh? Bryson, I don't mean to make fun of you. I'm not making fun of you at all, but I've never weighed a piece that I've put on a truck. Not even on a comp truck.
I've never even weighed a truck.
No. I did that when I was... What was I doing?
Did
I was
you
trying
have
to
like
get the...
four,
I've got the 4 panel weighing thing, but what was that for? That was for the comp trucks, just to make sure they were balanced.
Yeah. Too much
so
science.
Huh?
Too much science.
That's
you
a
got
lot
to make
of
it
science,
heavy and unbalanced
Or-
and drive it off stuff.
Brass, all on one side. That's what I'm going
Hard
to try
body.
next.
Call it a day.
I'm
Then
not
ruin it with
really
a hard
a comp
body.
guy. Yep. Everything gets ruined with a hard body. The comp chassis that I started to build, Wes made hard body on it.
Boom.
Teen Wolf. Is that a movie that you've seen, Richard? Are you aware that there was a teenage wolf man?
Was he born a wolf?
I think his family was wolves.
Ah, okay. Is that the
Same
one where
era. Same actor.
But a wolf.
But a
goes
wolf
back
man.
in time. A wolf that goes back in time. That sounds dangerous. I think I've seen it.
We don't need to ask you. You still haven't seen Flying Cars yet.
No.
So yeah, I told you I didn't need to ask you.
That's a no. I forgot all about it. Teen Wolf 2 was better. They made a second one. What?
I bet you there was a third Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf. Still a teen. And it's like 20 years later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they started the movie when he was 13. So, time-wise, it kind of makes sense. 19.
Michael J. Fox. Who is that?
That's the man that plays Dr. Scott Brown.
That's
obviously.
Correct. Dr. Hammett Brown.
Who's going to do Plow King if Matt does Mr. Plow? Oh, good question. Maybe I should do Plow King. That one seemed... I have to look at them again, but I bet you Plow
That's like
King
a big truck. He was in
a
like
big truck.
Yeah, he was in like a...
It was...
He was in like a semi-sized truck, as you would say.
Purple.
In Canada.
And oh yes. It had a whole like bed on it and everything. So no, can't do that one. It's gonna have to be Mr. Plow. That's fine. I can deal with that.
What's this noob do for a living? I'm a rodeo clown.
And what a clown. Yeah, it's heavy on the clown.
All right, I'm gonna try something here. I hope I don't break it.
Okay,
good. No, it's good. There were 2 of you on my screen.
Oh, that's too many.
Yeah. I'm seeing 4.
Plow King RCPC. Yeah, that could be a thing. I'm not putting another PC in it though. So let's just do a Plow King.
Put a truck in a PC. Try that. New angle.
Yeah, a miniature RC playground inside a PC.
Build a 1/87th, an HO scale.
Yeah. Or let's just put a whole train set in there and we'll go Z scale. Sorry, Z.
ZZ top. Is that how you would say that?
Yes, IROC Z. It's my favorite Camaro. The IROC Z Camaro. Michael Jeff, how does Richard not recognize a fellow Canadian?
A fellow countryman.
That's true. I'm a little bit now I'm a bit wary about where you grew up.
Well, the part of Canada I'm from, we're jerkier. And I don't know how to finish this. Worse drivers? I don't know.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. The UMG 10 does kind of look like the Plow King truck a little tiny bit. But it's still definitely not that. I bet you Tamiya has a model that would be close enough for Jazz.
And you know we love jazz.
Oh, man, Jazz. How long has it been since you built a kit that had single bolts in bags? Sorry, single bolts in bags.
That's efficiency.
But not only that, they just package all the hardware together. in one giant bag. And then all
I think
those
it was
little
maybe
bags.
added on. It was like an add-on.
No.
Like, don't do step 3 before checking this page.
No,
You know
there were many bags like that.
You know who's famous for that?
RC
Gotta
four-wheel drive?
open up all the boxes and slip in an amendment.
There's always like 18 pages extra in the manual, but they're not in the right order. So you get to the end page and you're like, oh no.
Oh, I didn't need to get the Dremel out. However, you remember when we built the Beast? Did you get a Beast too? Yeah, you did.
I did, yeah.
And there's excessive modifications to, I think, like the cab latching system.
Mm-hmm.
And like
excessive.
We actually had to drill holes and stuff.
Yeah.
That would have been better if that truck was like 1/10 or something, like just massive. Instead
I agree. It shouldn't have been the 14th or whatever scale they were trying to fit it in. Because they didn't want to use anything other than the Youre 1 axles.
Yeah.
Or was it Youre 2s by then? May have been
2s, I think.
But an odd axle to put under that truck. "40-Year-Old Time Wolf." That was the name of the movie.
Yep.
I know I had it wrong. It wasn't Teen Wolf. It was Time Wolf.
We have to return to the past
to undo the full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because
never have a full moon. Blow up the moon.
Coming in, and they parked too close to the shore.
And his Toyota DeLorean ended up underwater.
Does he have cats? 2 cats. Kitty and...
He has 2 cats. They're nice cats.
They're in bed.
Oh, yeah, right. They go in the basement at night. Do you have anything for mail call? Other than your... Oh, no, we already did your pins. Well, mail call is when we talk about the things that came in the mail.
Well, I got the wheels and I got those cool pins. And some bills.
All right.
How do people send me money to pay my bills? Where they say cool things like send me a truck, and then money goes up.
Well, I don't think that's available on your channel, unfortunately.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Please don't. Please do. Please do subscribe. Don't forget. Don't do what Johnny Don't does. I haven't heard from Josh. I'm pretty sure he's busy being whatever.
He had a boating convention or something? Was it?
I thought it was a wedding, but
a
Wednesday's an odd day to have a wedding.
Seems a little suspicious.
Yeah. Maybe he's... Oh, Toadette had a good question there. Can Richard tell us something about himself that I don't already know? Probably not.
I don't know. I'm actually not a nice person.
Yet somehow we've become friends.
Yeah, I don't know. We talk daily, so...
It's true. For a long time now, too. At least 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about that.
It's been at least a decade.
Yeah, I'd say at least. We were friends before Scale Builders Guild was called Scale Builders Guild, I think.
When it was the Builders Guild.
It was the Scale Quilters Guild. That's how... Well, yeah, our moms met on that, and they said our sons should be friends.
I think we're the only people with Scale Quilts.
That's true. Yeah, Perry G said, something Matt doesn't know? Richard's upstairs. Well, yeah, we're both in Canada.
What brand of equipment do I use for my job? As a rodeo clown.
Wrangler, of course.
Wrangler. If it's a real question, we use New Holland backhoes.
None of those old Holland ones.
No,
get the new stuff in here.
Those are bad. Or they'd be just known as Ford.
There's my quilt.
Yeah, that's a nice one. She gave you the better one. You know.
Well, I'm her better son. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything you don't know about me, but I mean, like I said, we talk pretty much every day, so. How did we meet? Well, I think we both shared a mutual appreciation for each other's builds on the internet. I think we first probably... No?
Yeah. On scale 4x4.
Scale 4x4, yeah. Scale4x4.org.
Scale
4x4rc.org.
Which I believe is now defunct.
It's very defunct. It's as unfunked as it can get. It's no longer funk.
Ceases to funk.
There's no level of funk anymore. So that would have been 2010 or 2009.
When I want to say, I think the first time you came down was shortly after the Wraith build off.
Yes.
Because you brought the Bronco Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. So that had to have been
whenever the Wraith came out.
2011, yeah. God.
Yeah, but
I won that. 2 awards.
You did win that build off.
That's the last time I ever won anything. Because then more people join the hobby and then they find out that I'm bad.
Right.
That's quite a feather in the cap, though. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, because you put a Hilux body on that, and it looked sick ass.
Yeah. I miss those days.
Those were good days.
Where it was more like, I mean, not to take away from 3D printers and stuff, but...
Everything was scratch built back then.
Yeah, and you had to make do with the few amount of parts.
That's right. There was a lot less available. RC four-wheel drive had just started getting into, like, seriously into scale at that point. They were still doing a lot of monster truck stuff back then, and not the best quality on things.
They've come a long way.
RC four-wheel drive owns the domain for what, Rourke?
Of RC scale 4x4? Maybe?
Interesting.
Trying to remember the guy who owned it, what his name was. Matt,
Larry.
I think. It was Larry's brother. Yeah, Matt. I think. This is...
what's your YouTube channel, Richard?
Pardon My Noob, I think.
Yeah, it's Pardon My Noob on YouTube. So
yeah.
Just search
or
that.
Or Turks and Jerps, I'm sure something will come up. Because I type all the...
What is Matt's YouTube channel? You're
I don't
on
think
it.
he has one. I think they took it down.
Yeah. Yeah, they removed it because of all the swears.
What are your hobbies other than RC? Let me ask you
Other
that.
than RC?
What are you drinking?
It's a beer. Stella Artois. I know. Ooh, fancy. French.
I thought you were drinking that water from a can.
No canned water tonight. I needed one of those. Well, I didn't need it. You know what I mean. It was Miller time. What was the fermented fruit and salt drinks? Since usually what DK said, wait, RC four-wheel drive has come a long way in terms of quality? Holy carp. Yep.
Yeah, you need to be
You got to be an OG to understand how bad some of those transmissions were.
Yeah, go back to the original Trailfinder, and then we'll talk.
Yikes.
D35 axles. Remember how big those were?
Oh, yes. Not good. They used to be called RC three-wheel drive for years.
I've turned a few of mine into them.
Yep. There was a comp where I think I went three-wheel drive.
Yeah, that was the one we did the giveaways where I got the axle wrapped around that fern and broke the front axle and then gave it away with the foliage hanging out of it.
Here you go.
Here you go. Here you go. Sell this online. next
Which
year.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think it changed hands like 10 times.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's one thing that I think you and I have in common is that once we've sold a truck, it very rarely ever appears again. And if it does, it's at the bottom of a lake.
And then somebody sends you a message and say, hey, I think this is your build.
Yep.
I saw it for sale. And then it's like double what you sold it for, or there's only like one piece left from the original build on it.
Right, exactly.
It's like the like total extremes.
Tony Mazza said they upgraded from scrap metal to pot metal.
Hey, it's an upgrade. Tamiya's still working with that.
It's true. I mean, Tamiya's level of engineering is
perfected in 1992.
Well, when they invented the connector.
Yeah, but
this connector is perfect. Nothing will ever be better than this.
But nothing beats building a Tamiya kit.
It's true. There's a real nostalgia to it, and they do so many things so differently from everybody else that once you've built one Tamiya kit, you kind of know how all the rest of them are going to go together. There's going to be weird steps for sure, and they do some bizarre ideas with like servo placement and steering.
Bell cranks.
Yeah, exactly. Tons of bell cranks still. But they've really kind of got it down, and they're masters of reusing things too.
Yeah.
And by that I mean like they'll just re a kit. They're like, oh yeah,
and
this
people
one came
like
out.
You.
People like me buy them for nostalgic purposes. Like,
yeah,
I've got.
See, I was never around for even that,
Right. Yeah, because Richard's actually he's a teen wolf.
And I have to get back in time to do my taxes because it's been a few years. And in Canada, where I'm from, they're very, very stern about your taxes.
Well, they're stern but polite.
Mm-hmm.
You
think they're
okay?
They're
this
joking.
Is your 18th warning, sir. Please pay your taxes. No, Tamiya kits do not come with a JIS screwdriver. You have to supply your own. You can use a Phillips head if you really like stripping things. So get yourself a set of JIS driver bits.
What's that?
What do you mean, what is that? JIS?
JIS, yeah.
It's the Japanese standard for the Phillips head.
Ah.
Yeah.
Man of culture. What is the poster on the wall? That's a Land Cruiser poster he bought me because he's nice. I had to frame it myself, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to send it framed.
Cheapskate. I still need to hang up my Rod Stewart poster. I was thinking in the basement for that one.
So, yeah, exactly. Richard made me this scale, where the hell's my finger? This Scale Builders Guild sign. He 3D printed that. He designed it and printed it out and then finished it really nicely. It's all weathered. Oh, there's a squeaky chair. It's all weathered and cool. Rusty. You can see right through it. He made that for my birthday. When we saw each other, that was the last time we saw each other.
Yeah.
We were off-roading that day at AOA.
Just wheeling.
Just wheeling. Just getting muddy. Just wrecking our trucks. And, oh man, we did all the reds that day.
Yeah.
Or were they blacks? Were the black ones the hardest ones?
Green and blue. Because we're not trying to prove anything. And we had like little girl cars. Yeah.
We were not cheating in our TJs, for sure.
No.
There was another guy there, he was. And anyway, so Richard gave me that. And for his birthday, is this like, can we tell this story?
Yeah, and you want me to tell it?
Yeah, you go ahead. Tell the story.
I had a dream once when we were at the Team K&K mud drinking competition a few years ago. And I woke up and I said, I had the weirdest dream. I said, is Bruno Mars, he's a person, right? Because I don't know much about popular culture or rock and roll music or, well, the popular music. So I said I had this dream that Rod Stewart and Bruno Mars, they had a concert together, and there was something, I don't know, well, Rod Stewart's a big model railroad enthusiast.
Huge.
And I don't know how it came to be, but it was just some bizarre dream. I don't know that.
There's no logic to it.
Right.
Obviously.
So anyways, it makes me a poster, like a.
It's like
an event poster with that like gradient or whatever, like that rainbow, and it's Rod Stewart featuring Bruno Mars. We're talking about trains, baby, or something like that, and then I died.
One, because I think I took the time to remember this bizarre dream. And two, I took the time to build a fake poster all about it.
It was well done.
Yes. He has a garden scale layout. Yes, he does. Among other things. When he's on tour.
He's got an HO one.
When he's on tour, he takes all this stuff with him in a bunch of boxes and gets a separate hotel room just for all of this stuff. And then, like, when he's not performing, he's building stuff for his layout. That's a true story.
Yeah. And I think it's like a 1920s or 30s, like American, like steam is his theme. But, like, it has massive, like, building skyscrapers and what have you.
He's got all kinds of stuff. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, that was your birthday present. By far the weirdest thing I've ever had printed at that size. I was like, "Do you do posters? Do you do custom posters?" And they're like,
yeah, yep. Sweet. They're like, "Man, that was a cool show. I wish I would have known about it."
I was on. Oh, it's not. It hasn't happened yet. Oh. Project One, thanks very much. I once purchased 3 sets of Mojave inner fenders and a box of scrap polystyrene just to say I bought something from Barton My Noob.
I feel like I should get half of that $5.
I will send you a PayPal. That's great.
Tuck it into my K truck.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm sending him the K truck because I don't want it. There was something I was going to say. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. The other story. Tell us the other story about your eBay dealings and how you got negative feedback.
Oh, for that post the other day?
Yeah.
I sold a snorkel, a scale snorkel on eBay, and, you know, it was listed in toys, RC, and it was pictured on a cutting mat, you know, the squares. I think people on your channel joke about squares.
Yeah.
And guy bought it and he's like, "What is this? This is not real. I thought for $15, I thought I could get."
I was getting a full-size FJ Cruiser one.
Yeah, he wasn't interested in like a functioning snorkel. He just wanted like one for show. So that's why he didn't think there'd be plumbing with it, you know, because he just wanted the look, you know, of a really cool snorkel for his FJ Cruiser. And he opened up a claim. I lost the product, lost the money, and got negative feedback. Democracy just doesn't work.
It doesn't make any sense though, because it was in the toy section.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a leg to stand on. And that's like eBay. I don't sell on there anymore, but the people on there are worse than Facebook Marketplace people.
I have yet to sell anything on Facebook. I don't.
Aside from like full-size vehicle parts, I haven't either.
Yeah, I'm very wary about that. Put it in the comments if that's like, what's your main source of RC related sales?
Capitalism. That's right.
Yeah, capitalism doesn't work.
Quoting the Simpsons though.
You're getting the comments faster than I am. Yeah, I'm curious though. Like, let me know if where you sell your stuff, because for the most part, if it's not sold on the Scale Builders Guild forum, I sell it on RCC, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to sell anymore. So I guess we keep it. Does anybody want to buy any of this stuff?
Are you selling anything right now?
I'll sell the jupe.
Selling the jupe.
What's a jupe?
What is a jupe?
FJ Cruiser people are the nicest people.
They are quite nice.
Yeah. We don't.
They even let Jeep people hang out with them.
Right. We don't have anything to prove.
Built
but I don't have an FJ
legacy.
anymore, so.
No. I sell it wherever people are willing to buy it. You mean get rid of something? Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while I'm like, I have no more room. Like there is...
Yeah, you're filled to the brim.
I got no space in here, so I have to get rid of something eventually.
I just see wheels and tires everywhere.
Oh, dude. You're looking at this camera.
I see your side.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, things on the floor.
I know. That's the thing that Richard hates the most, is things on the floor. And then this is all fine. This is fine. That's a pegboard. Everything's good there. There's nothing wrong there. Don't look over there though.
What's that? Is that brown door or go out? Is that outside door? What is that?
That's the inside. That goes to the rest of the house.
Ah. Nice shade of brown.
That's how it was when I moved in. I haven't done much there. Don't worry about that, okay? It does. It's tinted for privacy.
Mm-hmm. She cares what's going on in there.
No, Rebecca doesn't care at all. It's for the dog mostly. What was the last truck you guys drove for fun? No filming, no testing, just fun.
Axial Race 1.9. That one's a fun one.
It was probably the UMG 10. That's probably the last one I drove for fun. I don't have fun anymore.
Nope.
It's all work. To relax, I go to work. So Josh's studio would cause... I don't think I understand, Mike. Wraiths are...
Josh's walls are too dark.
Yeah, it's too dark in that room. I don't know how he gets anything done. Well, actually I do, because all he's doing is assembling things. He's not building. He's not... There's no styrene.
No.
No, I have plenty of fun. I love this hobby still. I get much more enjoyment. I think, Richard, you're probably the same. I get much more enjoyment out of actually building the things than I do driving them. It's probably like 85% is the build for me.
Yeah.
And taking pictures and making a video is great. But that's probably where most of the enjoyment comes from.
Starting a build is the best part. Finishing it is the worst part.
Yes.
Like, it's always a rush at the end. I could always do so much better.
Fiddly. It's always so fiddly at the end, too. It's like, okay, I've only got 5 more things on the list, but those 5 things are going to take 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Josh's floors. Yeah. Josh's studio floors are even worse. He won't even show anything. I think it's like he's made a path that he can walk to the desk. Ugh. Hey Gunner. Sorry I'm late. Does the new Josh want to participate in the Armageddon challenge? I don't know. Richard, you don't really. Gunner Nissen, he makes jerky, and he has this one jerky that he calls Armageddon, and it's so spicy. Yeah, it's extremely spicy. It's like that episode where Homer eats the pepper.
Oh, nice.
It's that spicy. I don't know that I could interest you in playing that game. I hated playing that game.
Did it ruin your life?
Well, I only ate a little tiny piece, and I was like, "This. If I ate any more, it would ruin my life." So I gave up on that. But Josh takes it to events and makes people eat it, and then gets them to talk about their trucks for like 5 minutes
while they're dying.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't know. I like spicy, but not.
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't exactly, but it's fun. It's fun to watch people.
We'll think about it. Any word on Headquake these days? He's well.
He's well. Yeah. Have you spoken to him at all recently?
No.
I had a little chat with him a little while ago, but I know he is well. He's doing very well. He's making records and
I got that new one. It's good. I like it.
Enjoying the outdoors. Takes a lot of pictures of mushrooms and his poor kitty. They had to put her down. Poor oranges.
Yes. Now they're catless.
They're catless. Yeah. I have a feeling that they're going to make a move eventually. Like I think him and his buddy are going to probably go back east.
Back to Moncton?
Yeah, probably. Lower cost of living.
Definitely.
Retirement, But he said, obviously before that happens, he wants to have everybody there and do a big,
barn burner,
RC adventure, which would be pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
We came up with some pretty great ideas when we were out there at Headquake's place.
Did
we do that twice?
RC Dog. Yeah.
RC Dog was invented there.
Yep.
Still have that picture on my phone. Yeah. But I would like to see Headquake again soon. So hopefully we can organize that and go out and see him. Should be able to. All of that stuff that was preventing that is not happening anymore. So. Oh, Crawl for the Cure this weekend. You're going to do the challenge in Josh's place. Yeah, okay. Because he's obviously not there either. He's too busy marrying people. I think he can marry people. He's got like a license to wed. So maybe that's why he's actually at this thing. Hey, the GCM Racing's there. Hello, my friend. And did I see Seafart Fire Truck? Hey, there he is. Hi, Matt and New Josh. New Josh is better than the old Josh.
That's offensive.
You're going to camp out there, are you? Chris from GCM? He'd probably allow that. Moose Jaw, hello. We need a Headquake on this stream. I don't mean to dissuade that from happening. I mean, that would be great. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
He likes his anonymity.
He's a pretty private person. I mean, you've never seen his face, right? I mean, I've seen his face. Richard's seen his face, obviously, but he
wore a cloak the whole time I was there.
Yeah, he was, and it was like a very long hood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So all you saw was like that much of him.
Plague doctor mask. Bumper sticker that says, "I slept on Headquake's floor."
That's a good one. Where's my telephone so I can write that one down?
So, like, 3 of us can say that.
It's going to be a very exclusive bumper sticker. What are your thoughts on the Night Runner? Out of curiosity.
I wish I had one.
Do you now?
Yeah. They're oot. That's stock still.
They're oot. They're oot a stook.
That's what these wheels are for, don't you know?
Oh, that would be nice. Would you put the high clearance fenders on it that James is offering? What's that noise? Sorry, my watch was making a noise.
I don't know. Yeah, probably, because I'll run 2.2s on it.
Yeah, get muddy. New sticker sheet soon. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do another sticker sheet. Just in time for Christmas. I get a lot of orders from the women, don't you know? A lot of ladies.
Does Josh actually wear Crocs? Does Josh marry people in his Crocs and RC4 drive shirt?
No, I think he wears his finest Vanquish bowling shirt.
Mm.
The blue and black with the stripes.
Yeah. Nothing tops the Pitbull ones, though.
Oh, is that the shirt that looks like a tuxedo?
Yeah, and it has like all the
Sponsor
branding
logos.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like way too tight on most
They
of the
were
guys.
stretchy. Yeah, it was like a stretchy dye sub material. I should do another run of stickers. Gunner wants stickers for a bag of Carolina Reaper. No, I don't. Not the spicy stuff. And I still have some Korean barbecue I gotta get through. His finest orange Futaba shirt. Do you take this lady to be your lawfully wedded husband? I read his post on SBG with what I think he would sound like, and it sounds like someone on Lord of the Rings. That's what you think Headquake sounds like? Like Gandalf or something? You shall not pass. No, he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah.
Far more talented than
Oof.
us put together.
Yep. Agreed. I don't bring much to that equation. It's like 95% Richard, 5% me is still only 20% Headquake. What's Headquake's band name? Is it still is it Elevator still? Elevator to Hell?
Was one of them.
What's the one that he released most recently?
His own name.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Should I finish building this stupid truck?
Yeah, I can give you pointers.
All right. Let's see. How can we do this so we're all doing this together? Let me add you in here.
Turn it top-wise.
NDI source. Existing. Yep. Okay. I am going to get you in here. You're going to be smaller on the screen, but you're going to be here.
You're going to lose a lot of viewers.
I just put you up top. There we go. All right. Overhead view. And you're still there. And presumably you can still be heard. Yep.
Cool.
All right, let's build trucks. I'll turn it so you can see. Can you see that now?
Yeah, and I'm watching the YouTube.
Oh, you're watching the actual stream. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right. Do you have one of these?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, you're actually going to give me tips on everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So I'm inserting the servo unit into this. They want these on top of the servo? What? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Should I zoom in a little bit? A little far away. There we go. Okay. So this goes into this. Oh, jeez.
Who's the better builder between you two?
Oh, easily Richard.
Yes, he's correct.
I'm a top-rated amateur at best.
You're a better pitch man.
I'm the PT Barnum, and Richard's like,
The
I guess,
elephant
the tiger.
bottom.
This is the part where we lose people, I bet, because I'm just going to be building a kit. And I'm going to have to explain. This is the other thing. It's going to be like, I'm going to have to explain in the other video. You're going to have to sit through 45 minutes to an hour of another stream before you get to see the other half of the build.
Play-by-play. They want a play-by-play.
A play-by-play on this?
Scale crawler.
No, they want
shop,
you to do.
Play-by-play by me about you fumbling. Well, he's not using enough torque. Should be up
How do you know?
15 if it's not on 15.
What?
All the way.
Don't be silly. That's too much torque.
Never.
I'll strip everything. All right, servo's installed.
I know a thing about torque. I have a 6.2 liter Detroit diesel.
All right, now I'm turning the page because it's time to get busy. Get some old-timey rails out of here. These, look...
Those look suspiciously similar.
Suspiciously similar to one that we may have already seen before.
One you may know and love, except it has more holes.
Definitely more holes.
Like, what were the ones? They were the fake Galande 2, like eBay ones that had like 1,000 holes down the side for unlimited adjustability. Those were sweet.
That's too many holes. Let's be honest. I don't think most people are buying that chassis going, you know what? I really need to put the shocks about this far apart from each other. I don't think that's a thing.
So in theory, could you put the Element IFS kit on this?
Ooh. I wonder. You might be able
adapter, that printed.
Yeah, with the axial adapters that you can print out, you might be able to. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah,
because there is a lot of carryover between. What am I thinking of? Like most of the Element stuff fits on an SCX-10 too. Like the transmission and everything has the same bolt pattern. Right? Yes. Speed holes. Yes, Alex, there's so many speed holes on this chassis. Plastic panhard mount. But at this price point, I'm not expecting more.
A little flexier than, say, axials. It's a little more
it depends on...
Like the shock mounts on those, like on the bomb, I think it was, like they flex pretty bad.
Yes, they certainly did. You are not wrong on that.
But I guess it makes it more durable.
More durable, but less performance oriented.
Well, you get more flex because the frame and the shocks and flex win.
Right. More performance. Definitely. Where's the other one? 2. More holes for more weight reduction. Yeah. I guess so. I mean, I don't think that was the main concern. It's probably just for extra bits, like extra stuff that they need to add to the chassis. Because it's different enough from an SCX-10 too.
Yeah, it's more torque.
Does anyone sell them in metal? Oh, my battery on this one is... Yeah, I've got one charged up, don't worry. I'm on it. Then we can just snap this into place for now. There we go. I think we're done here.
I can read comments for you while you learn to
My first RC.
Rob asked, does Tamiya make a hard body rally car? I don't think so.
They used to.
Yeah, back in the day. Didn't they have
the Lancia?
Yeah.
The Lancia, whatever that thing was.
Delta.
They don't make
Delta
Integrale. No, that's Lexan. The Delta. What's the other one they used to make?
Like the boxier one.
Yeah.
What was that?
You need more likes and subscribers.
that?
I know.
What was that Honda? The little thingy. They made like a little Honda car, the City something or whatever. What was that? Anybody?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember that one.
It was like 6-inch wheelbase.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Like
it was like
7 inches wide.
It was on an MO chassis, I believe. Like an MO3 or something.
City Turbo.
City Turbo. Was that an RC
Yeah.
car? Do we make cars? Honda City. Oh yeah, the Honda City Turbo. Oh yeah. I've seen that one. It had the Wild Willie driver heads.
Oh yes, Wild William.
Crazy Will. Where are those parts? Make this easier. Hunting and pecking around. I guess that's it, folks. They do include parts for a servo saver in case you need
Oh yeah.
one of those. Where are those other bits?
Save your servos.
Not me. I'm not into that. But I've only burned out 4 in my whole life. Oh, here we go. Found them. I needed these parts off an old parts tree.
Is that what it says in the instructions? Find old parts tree.
Remember, it says, remember those parts? You should find those now. I'm like, which ones are they talking about?
They're on the floor.
Look closer. How was that for torque? Was that better? It sounded better, I thought.
Yeah, it's getting better.
You mean you're not supposed to chip teeth off the servo gears? Well, I mean, it depends on the tooth count. You know, if your servo horn is like a 25, but the servo you're using, or the servo horn's a 23 and you're using a 25 tooth spline servo, you can take a couple of those off, and then it'll fit.
You want more teeth so you can, there's more to strip. Reset. What kit is being built? Wild Willie 2.
No. Come on now.
Trail Stomper.
Trail Stomper 2.
Ooh, don't give them any ideas.
Yeah, that's one thing that I hope RC 4-wheel drive doesn't get into is re-releasing kits.
Oh.
What was that?
It would come with the original mudslingers. They were like 3 inches tall.
What was that? What was the Carnage, or what was the monster truck they just had? It was like the something 2.
Killer
Crawler 2.
That was 1/5 scale.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, that was cool.
I want the Killer Crawler 3.
The Deadly Crawler.
It's already killed you, Crawler 3. I'm dead. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Getting this all lined up, ready to go. See, that sounded like too much torque to me.
Gotta go. My sleep is more important than listening to Josh and Nicole. We have been burned.
Oh, heavily burned. Which one is which though? That's what I want to know.
Well, I think someone referenced, I read comments like Nicole.
Ah, well, don't forget, I'm the man. You're the man. You don't remember what episode that was from?
No.
For shame.
Let me think.
Just remember, it was Otto speaking to Barney. Just remember that I'm the man.
Oh.
You're the man.
When they were getting... When the leader...
The leader.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. Beans shaped like the leader. I don't want to look at your stupid beans. All right, turning the page now, because that's all the screws they want you to install there. Now we have to do the servo bits.
My Toyota cab-over van build inspired by a 1-to-1. What Toyota cab-over?
Yeah, you haven't done a Toyota cab-over. You've done cab-overs, but not a Toyota. Maybe he's talking about the only cab-over you've done, which is a Jeep.
Jeep. Is it over? Did I
have
miss
that
it?
with
Yes,
you there?
it's over.
It's done. You missed it.
Yeah. We're out of business.
Yeah, show everyone the Jeep. And then I'll let you go, because I don't want to keep you up. You have work tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, you don't want to lose any more followers. This is the Jeep.
Jeep. What's the wheelbase on that?
I think 8 3/4, 8.5.
Oh, so it's really long.
Mm-hmm.
The paint is incredible.
Yeah.
Looks good. So that's...
Which one did I put on there? What's that say?
It's not a scalar.
Flips go trailing.
You mean, let's go scalaring. I've only lost 30 viewers? That's incredible.
Nice.
Fantastic.
How many thumbs
Welcome,
down?
Tony. I'm a little surprised that Josh didn't even bother to try to check in. Actually, no, I'm not. His level of commitment is definitely waned. Like 2 weeks ago, he wasn't even here. He was just sort of like half kind of here. Ridiculous.
Glad I missed it.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you coming on though tonight. It's been fun to catch up with you a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
In real time.
Live and in concert. What is
Rod Stewart.
30 viewers lost forever. Yes, they will never come back. We will
Josh
go
is probably
until there are
intoxicated
0.
in a barn.
I,
We won't stop. Although I think we probably will stop.
retract all of your likes.
10:30 already. Yeah, we can probably end this one right here. I don't think we need to go much further. Richard, thanks for coming on and hanging out with me tonight. It's been really nice to see you again.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for the people who requested.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice people.
You lost me on the phone, still watching on the Roku. Thanks, Tony. Much appreciated. Richard, hopefully we'll actually see each other in real life eventually soon. If not this year, certainly next year, because we're going to K&K again, yeah?
Yeah, let's try it. Get some pizza.
Okay. Get some pizza. There was some good pizza in that area. What was that place we went to? Sinatra's? No.
I think it was like 2 cities or something.
2 cities.
It's pretty
That
good.
was it.
Pretty good pie.
That was pretty good pie. Pretty good pie. All right. I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Thanks
Okay.
for coming out.
Good night, everybody.
I appreciate you. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Richard.
You're welcome.
I'll keep going for a little while, get a couple more steps done, and then we'll cancel this one forever.
Okay. Toodaloo.
Bye, my friend. See you later. What a nice fella. That was nice. Good to see that guy. Matt and better Josh. Yeah, 100%. All right, let's remove my background. Yes. Get back to business. Building this truck. Oop, too close. There we go. Let's back it up. All right, I'm going to get a few more steps done here, and then we're going to log off because I'm sure that people will be very confused trying to find the rest of this build in inside another live stream. I will link to it though, so if anybody is interested and wants to see the whole thing, there will be some of this available. Mike, he is most definitely a very solid dude. I really enjoy Richard's company, and I've learned a lot from him over the years, and he's a heck of a good friend. I mean, I talk to the guy every day. Hey, Big Red Bitch. Did I end up using the factory gears? Yes, I did. I did decide to just stick with the factory gears. I didn't want to go too deep down the rabbit hole yet. Yeah, I wanted to kind of keep it stock for now and decide at a later point, even though it will be a big pain to get back into the chassis or into the transmission, excuse me. I did decide to just kind of stick with it as is for now. Which, yeah, probably not the best idea, but it's the decision I made, and I'm going to have to live with it. I just had the 3x8s. Where did they go? What is wrong with my brain? It's clearly been a long day. Because obviously I'm working my full-time gig. There they are. At the same time, so it's been a long couple of days, and I've got a couple of reviews I gotta wrap up, or videos anyway, and I've been sort of slacking on those. I meant to actually get one done today, but that didn't happen. Stella! That's too many Ooga Doogas. I need a parts tray. I have one, but the problem is all of these bags are separate, and if I put them together, then I gotta start like figuring out which one is which and measuring. And I mean, I know some of them by eye, but not all of them yet. Like, I know this is a 10 mil. If only you knew someone who could edit this video and add it to the start of the build video. Ah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. Because I can download these once they've been streamed. So yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So yes, if you are watching this now and you're wondering, where did this come from? This is going to be part of the GS02 live build. So we'll actually play this at the beginning of the next episode. Smart. Thank you, Jaywalker. And that's probably going to do it because that camera just died. Battery's dead. So what a great way to end it. Me on a black screen. Amazing. All right, that's definitely going to do it for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I know it's been a weird episode, and without Josh actually chiming in, it's been a little refreshing. Kind of nice. I don't need a tray. You're right, Oni. I need an assistant to pre-find and hand me all the right parts. Where's my dog when I need him? Thank you, everybody, for watching. I know it's been sort of a different one tonight, but Richard, so awesome to have him on tonight. Pardon My Noob on YouTube. You should check out his channel. He's got some great stuff there, and he's done a ton of amazing builds on the Scale Builders Guild, which you should definitely check out as well. Thank you to the following: Blind Guy RC, Ozzy RC Queen, Brian Sherwood, and Project One. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a great night. Friday, I don't know if there's any live build going on. I think I'm supposed to do the news next week for Josh, which I'm really looking forward to. And I'll probably have some sort of video up on the mud truck soon. And then there's a bunch of other stuff coming as well. So keep watching the skis. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks everybody for watching. Love you. Bye.